Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Miami Dolphins Retro Bowl series. In the last episode, we won our first two games of the season against the Jets and the Tennessee Titans. Week 3, we take on Tampa Bay, who's starting off 0-2, which might be good for us, as if we can do that game strong. We have a great roster. I think we have possibly one of the best rosters in the league. George Cabinda, he's been doing pretty well. Only gotten 2 sacks this season, 1 for each game, and he hasn't thrown a single interception yet. He's thrown for 4 touchdowns, 2 for each game. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started with our game against the Buccaneers and our road game against the Baltimore Ravens. The Bucs are rocking their original creamsicle style jerseys from back in the day, and we're going to be rocking our old jerseys. Guys, let me turn on the brightness up a little bit, and let's get into it. Tampa Bay is going to kick it off to us first, which I kind of don't prefer getting the ball first, because kind of feel like if I'm losing, I'll just be losing even more. Ventus always starts off with a nice bomb, and the ball Bostic gets 3 yards. Wilson Bostic might be better than Derrick Henry. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it. Wilton Bostic is better than Earl Campbell. I'm literally saying that. I mean, he's got an insane run. And he's pretty sneaky. Like that play right there, you saw that? He was very sneaky. Yeah, this must be one of the best Dolphins teams ever. Imagine if we could go undefeated and win a Super Bowl. We probably won't go undefeated because this is extreme difficulty. Last year we took on the Jaguars in week 3. This year we're taking on the Bucs in week 3. So we're taking on both of our Florida teams, both of the other Florida teams. Both Florida teams in week 3. Also, I don't know if the Bucs are going to even have Vita Vea, Baker Mayfield, and they've already let go of Mike Evans. Mike Evans is now a 49er, which I would have never seen that coming, but I don't know, Tampa Bay might actually be losing all of their stars. Last year, Tampa Bay missed the playoffs for the first time since 2019. And I just feel like that Tampa Bay is going to fall off. We just threw a pick right there, which isn't good. Especially because we were going to stop and only settle them for a field goal. 26 seconds left. We got to get Lee Barron in field goal range. Bostic, get out of bounds. Okay. 21 seconds left. George, you got to throw the ball out of your mind. We're only around the 20-yard line. Okay, timeout. Yeah, we're not going to get to the 50. I'm just saying, yeah, we're not getting to the 50 yet. Okay, downs 10-17. We did get a stop and force Tampa Bay to kick a field goal. Can we get another stop on defense? Yes, we can! But they make a 58-yard field goal. Okay, so luckily we settled them for a field goal, which is amazing. Also, Tampa Bay, I don't know if this probably wouldn't happen, but if you could, just bring the creamsicle uniforms as your primary uniforms. Because they look so much better than the slack that they have right now. That they've had since like 2014. Actually, no, like, they've had this slack since like after they rebranded from the creamsicle uniforms. Yeah, I don't know if Baker Mayfield or Vita Vea is going to be a Buccaneer next season. And Baker has had his best years as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. And now he's thinking about leaving the team. Alright, fourth quarter. Oh my gosh, fantastic. What a catch for a first down. And the ball off. 2-yard gain. Wilton Boston runs it in for a touchdown. Kick is up. We're up by 1 point. Can we get another stop, defense? No, we cannot. We stop them on the 2-point conversion. So if we score a touchdown here, then we'll have a lead. George can dominate here. Slide for 5. It's an intense matchup, and a field goal wouldn't do it. Right here, a field goal wouldn't do it. So we're down by 5, and a field goal would only give us 3. So even if we did make the field goal, we would still be down by 2. Manny Atkins, he's in the building. He's been pretty silent this game. Wilton Bostic with an 8-yard run. He's wanting to win here against Tampa. Manny Atkins with another catch. Can we find somebody over the middle? Call timeout! Okay, that was our final timeout. We have to look for Bell Roar. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dolphins! And we win the game. The 2-point conversion doesn't really matter. But we get it anyway. 22-19 thriller game coming to the end against the Buccaneers, and our undefeated season stays alive. But Bostic is injured for only 2 games, which could be a good thing, but to me, it's not really that much of a good thing. Manny Atkins gets upgrades. Okay. We'll side with our defensive coordinator since he is in a bad mood. Alright, let's get the training facilities up, and we might as well get the stadium up. Okay. Alright, we're taking on Baltimore. Our offense is a little bit weaker, so we cannot run the ball at all, especially on extreme, because we have a no-name now. It's raining in Baltimore for this Week 4 matchup. Vanta Senna is the lone returner until Bostic comes back. We're going on the first throw. George Cabina. Okay, oh, he was almost sacked right there. He got out of there. George is quite an insane quarterback. I'm glad we got him in the draft. Rex Drengo? Oh, Rex. Oh, I forgot. I can't run the ball for 2 games. So I won't run the ball for this part of this episode. And the first game for next episode, which is going to suck. Because Wilton Bostic is a key player for this Dolphins offense. From the original draft, the first ever draft for this series. And he have to play with a trash quarterback at home in Fortnite. And, oh my gosh, Bell Roar. Don't tell me you just juked 3 guys. No way a 1.5 star or tight end just juked 3 guys. He's nasty. Okay, what is happening, O-line? Benny Atkins gets in for the touchdown. Miami strikes first. Alright, now Baltimore with the ball. They score. Is the defense just on vacation or something? Because what just happened right there? I get it's the Ravens, and I identify the Ravens as a good team. But still, we should be at least getting at least some stops. We did get 2 against Tampa Bay last week. We can't run the ball. Manta sent it with a 13-yard gain. Hopefully we do not get any more injuries on our offense. And especially on our defense. Hopefully we do not get injuries on our, especially our defense. Our offense is also pretty important. Alright, we're sending out Lee Barron. Lee Barron can easily kick it. If he misses this. We'll kick it off. So 30. 3 passing by the center. No way they just let a 31-year-old play. Third and 10. Got Manny Atkins on a nice streak route. Well, George can complete it to him. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock is going down. It's got a nice ball in the post route to Manny Atkins. Got it for 6. Second and 4. 4 on the ball. Got it. 8-yard touchdown. Kick is good. And we force a punt on the Ravens. That's insane. Defense now getting into work. Especially when the offense is down in the middle. Short business. Okay, 50 seconds left to go. Hopefully win this game. All we have to do is just not fumble, get into the end zone to seal this. I did not want to risk it right there with George. My thumb was at a bad angle. I was worried that he would throw an interception, which he hasn't thrown a single interception all season long yet, which is quite amazing. Armin Fortner was just an interception/sack machine. Alright, we're just going to kick a field goal to seal the game, and we win 20-14 on the road. We're the second best team in the entire AFC. And look at that, George Cabinda gets an upgrade. We're going to boost up that arm. And Cameron Winters. 2 rookies get upgrades. Alright, so in the next episode, we're going to be taking on the Patriots and Broncos. And then we have our bye week after that, which we will do our bye week in that episode. And then we'll be on the road against the Saints and Raiders for the trade before the trade deadline. And then I just wait until we get there to that part of the season. Lewis Bell hurdled 3 guys in that game.
Hey, I'm sure we're gonna come back 1,000 times.